golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a crazy love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a crazy love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a crazy love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a crazy love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Never the same. Whenever you're calling my name, I'm taking my sweet time. Hey, whatever the plan, I know I'm holding the best of me out of my hand. I know you'll always understand. Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Oh, oh, oh.
Good morning. I want to tell you some updates since I haven't talked to you in a while. Like the last time I actually talked to you was on Thursday when I had all the trouble with my site being offline and all that drama. So I just wanted to give an update. Like I noticed the site being offline on Monday after work. So like Monday evening. Tuesday I spent a whole day in chats with the old platform, with Shopify, with a specialist from Shopify, another company above the old platform that was like actually the big boss about the domains. It was a lot. So on Tuesday I had all those chats. And at the end of those chats I figured out that my old company, the old platform, was keeping my domain on hold. Well, it's mine, I pay for it, it's on my name and everything. So they had to give it to me, but they just didn't want to do it. And when I made like an official complaint at the company above them, they were like, yeah, we have it on hold, but you're not gonna get it until you withdraw your complaint. Which obviously I wasn't gonna do. So on Wednesday I didn't hear that much from any of them. I just sent some emails like what's the update, like I haven't heard anything since yesterday. Same thing on Thursday, just asked for updates. And I didn't really get like a clear response. So on Friday when I was at my part-time job again, I got this email about my domain. And I didn't really understand what they were saying with the email, but I had this feeling like problems were solved. So in the evening when I came home I checked it, and indeed problems were solved. They finally released my domain, and I had to do all this like coding stuff to connect it to my new site, which I had done the week before, but like yeah, with them keeping it stuck, they removed all of that work. So I had to do all of that again, which was a little bit of trouble, but it ended up working, fixing it. So since Friday evening my site is actually working again. Then on Saturday, really early in the morning, we left to go to Pairi Daiza, the zoo. Like on Saturday was my birthday, and I told my boyfriend and my son, like, this time my birthday is on a Saturday, it's in the weekend, so let's do something, let's go away for a weekend. And I already wanted to go to this zoo for over a year. But we just didn't have a chance, because we already noticed with how long the drive was, we couldn't do that in one day. We had to make it a weekend. So we did that this weekend. We were all awake pretty early, so we ended up leaving like around 6 AM in the morning, since we were already awake and ready to go. And Google Maps said it was like a 2.5 hour drive, but because we had to go to Antwerp and Brussels, it also said that it could be a 4-hour drive. Especially Antwerp is always pretty bad, because if it would actually turn out to be that 4-hour drive, the park was gonna open around 10, so we would be there at opening time. We ended up being faster than 4 hours, and we kind of expected that because we were leaving that early. So we did a little stop in Brussels, like we never been in Brussels before. So we did a little stop in Brussels at the Atomium, if I say it right, like the big silver balls. I was never that interested in it, but actually seeing it in person, it's kind of impressive. So we were there really early in the morning when no one was around, so that was also pretty nice. So we could take some good pictures without anyone on the background. So that was a quick little stop, and then we went further down the road to the park, stopped at a little supermarket to get some groceries, like to have like lunch and stuff to take with us in the park. Spent a whole day in the park, which is so insanely big but so insanely beautiful. And in the beginning I was like a little overwhelmed with how busy it was, that I was like, oh, this is not gonna be a great day if it's that busy. But like after an hour, like you notice that everyone was spread around in the parks, and it didn't feel that busy anymore, so it was fine. My feet did hurt a lot after that day because we walked so much. And then we had a hotel at a place nearby. We actually wanted to stay in the park, it was our original plan, But when we went to book it, the price was double as much as what they said in the beginning. Like they said, it was 244 for each person for the like 2 days in the park and 1 night in the hotel in the park, which was with this view on the monkeys, a little balcony, and that balcony was like actually in the monkey place, like with just some wire around it, so they couldn't actually come by you, but still like really close. But yeah, it said online it was 244 each person. The tickets were €50 a day, so 100 for each person. So it would be like 144 for the actually hotel. And we were like, oh, that's fine, that's fine. It's a little expensive, but like it's a great experience. But when we went further to actually book it, the price doubled. And we were like, no, we're not gonna do that, because that's crazy. So we booked a hotel nearby. It had a nice centrum with a lot of restaurants, so we went out for dinner there at a Korean place, like tried some new stuff. The dish I had wasn't my favorite, but I'm happy I tried it, because I've heard a lot about it online. But yeah, that was Saturday. And then Sunday morning we went back to the park again. Checked what we hadn't done on Saturday. Which on Saturday we did like a little bit over half of it. But there was still so much we hadn't done. But early in the morning my feet were already hurting, so I knew it was gonna be a tough day. We went to the parts that we missed on Saturday. There was this one place, like a big inside place, where you had to pay like an extra fee. We wanted to do that, but by the time we only had that left to do, it was like 2 hours before closing. So we didn't want to pay the extra fee for just 2 hours, since that was also big enough to spend like half a day there. So we ended up not doing that and just going home early before everyone leaves the park. Got a little souvenir at the store, like the keychain I just showed you. This logo is beautiful. I wanted to have like this little trinkets from the park, so I'm gonna put that on a bag, I think. And yeah, that was the weekend. So I had a great birthday weekend. I felt really tired after it, but yeah, had a great time. So right now it's Wednesday. Have a lot of work to do. Like this room is still a huge mess. I have so much to do, but I want to go to every little box, every little thing that I take with me to the market. I don't have a market in June, and I have applied to some in July, but I haven't had a response. So it could be a while before I have a market again. So I want to check everything just to see if everything is still good, because with like the traveling, things break sometimes. I also had some markets with the rain, and I just noticed some little parts that weren't the quality that I expected it to be. So I'm gonna replace those parts for better ones. But I have to check like every single item to see that. So this place is really full with these boxes that I have to go through. Like this morning I had to pack a few Vinted orders, since when I was away for the weekend I got some orders on Vinted, like one with 4 items and one with 10 items. So I needed to pack those, but I didn't actually have any room here. So you saw me like struggling with actually packing these orders. Have to bring them away today, because yeah, these were already ordered in the weekend when I wasn't home. Yeah, I have to do that. I also have to do a lot of cleaning around the house. It's a mess. And this upcoming Sunday I invited like my parents and some family for my birthday that were actually asking like, oh, when can we come? I had to tell everyone like, yeah, sorry, I'm not home at my birthday, so you can't come. So I decided to celebrate it for my parents, my grandma and my mother-in-law upcoming Sunday, so they still can come. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna go through this stuff. I'm definitely not gonna finish it all today. I already did a little part last week, but there's still so much more to do. Oh, and I almost forgot, you just saw me getting some tickets for Sabaton. I've already been to this tour last December, but they're coming back, so I'll be there again. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like a thunderstorm going on outside. Camera, it always looks so bright through my window, but it's been raining and thunder all day long. But Dean has to go to work soon, and he just offered to take my vintage packages with him, since he has to go, like his job is pretty close to the store where they have to go to. So that's so sweet. So I don't have to go through the rain, and yeah, just can stay inside. I've made some more earrings again. I know I still have way too many earrings, but I've received some more parts that I've ordered when I was so into making the earrings. Like I've ordered so many parts, and now they're all arriving, and yeah, I have all these ideas with these parts, so I'm still making them, even though I wanna kind of focus on something else for now. So, and I started with cleaning this room, just playing a little bit of games in between. I didn't film that much today, but I did do a lot. Like I went through my market stuff, and I got these big boxes that I use for the markets. And this is the second one that I'm completely going through. So I took everything out, cleaned the box, and every little item that's in here is checked. So like these boxes, this is a box of earrings, like everything is checked. So this is the second box. There's still some space left just for smaller things, not the big things. So yeah, second box of that. I have 4 in total, but not every box is filled that much. Not every box is filled that much, because some have like these boxes inside with all these items that I want to check. And I got some smaller boxes here that I still have to go through every single item. Like all my sun catches, another box of earrings. I did went through all my necklaces already, my keychains, and 2 boxes of earrings, which weren't that much work because almost everything is new. Almost everything I've made in the last couple of weeks. So those are fine. But I have 2 other boxes left to do. Like some I have only like these display things, so nothing to really check, just clean. And it will be fine. So yeah, did do a lot. I also did some other cleaning around. Like there was so much mess here. There still is, but a lot less than it was this morning. It's already getting late. It's already getting dark, as you can see. It's almost 10 p.m. right now. So we'll just see how much longer I can continue until I'm too tired to go. Good morning. Yesterday evening I finished the 3rd big box before I went to bed, and today I took it a little bit easier so far. So just played some games until now and did some cleaning as well, but mostly played games. This room is looking so much better already since so much stuff is gone. Still far from finished, but I'm already happy with everything I've done. So I'm gonna continue with that today. Later today I have a dentist appointment, which I'm kind of nervous for since I haven't been to a dentist in years. That's gonna be a big help. And since my dentist is really close to the stores, I think I'm gonna get some hair dye since all the red is gone. Like when I started vlogging again, my hair was still bright red, but now all the red is gone and it's back to brown, and I'm fine with brown. Like I wanted to go back to brown, to my natural color, because right now it's all over the place. There's so many different colors in there. So I want to make it look a little bit better, a little bit more even. So I will probably get some hair dye on my way to the dentist. And maybe dye my hair tonight, maybe this weekend, we will see. At least before next week, because since next week I'm going to Gaspop, like every single year. So next week, most of the time I'm at Gaspop, and a few days before I'm probably just preparing for Gaspop. Right now my vacuum cleaner, like the robot vacuum cleaner that's also mops the floor, is working on the hallway. Just did this room, and when that's finished I'm gonna clean some more. Still going through more stuff here. I'm thinking about cleaning up my makeup collection since I have so much makeup, but most days I don't wear makeup anymore, and when I do wear makeup it's like the same few items. There's so much I could get rid of if I'm strong enough to actually do that. Oh, I survived the dentist. I kind of expected it. I had this one tooth that was broken. I was missing some pieces, like slowly there were parts falling off for a pretty long time already. And I already expected it to be that worse that they had to take it out. And they did. I just didn't expect them to have time to do it directly. But they did, and it's like, oh here. It's a little hole now, so I'm missing a tooth, but that will be fixed later. They gave me anesthesia for pulling it, and anesthesia is starting to work out. It's like the past 3 hours I could barely talk. I couldn't drink, I couldn't eat. So I just eat a little, not that much yet, and I'm only allowed to eat soft stuff. I felt really tired and down afterwards. I'm not sure why, if the anesthesia has anything to do with that or not, but yeah, my mood completely shifted, even with me already expecting this and hoping that they could do it directly, because that one tooth, like ever since there were parts breaking off, I never really noticed it. Like, of course I noticed a part missing, but I didn't feel anything. So it wasn't bothering me. But 2 days ago it started hurting like hell. And today I didn't have any pain or nothing at all. But still, like 2 days ago it was that bad that I actually wanted them to take it out, because I was scared it would hurt that much while I'm at Gaspop. So yeah, I got a little hole. So I have to come back in 2 weeks, and they're gonna do like a full cleaning thing, and then a week later I have to come back again, mostly because I haven't been to the dentist in years, so kinda expected that as well. And I'm not sure what the plan for this is yet. They're probably gonna like give me some implant, like a fake tooth, to fill up the hole and to make sure that the tooths next to it are not gonna yeah, stand in the way, go sideways, and like make everything look ugly. Like my friends were like already telling me to go to the dentist for so long because of this one tooth. Because I was like, haha, half my tooth is missing. Like, it's such a big part that broke off already. But yeah, I finally listened to them. Good morning! Or actually it's not morning anymore, but I spent the whole morning cleaning my house, like the downstairs, because I get visitors tomorrow. And I want the downstairs to be clean and nice. Besides that, I cleaned the whole bird cage, gave Luna new toys, and that took a long time because she didn't like it. She kept biting me while I was trying to change the toys, and I opened the cage so she could like fly around and be free, but she didn't want to. But yeah, we did that. Also took care of all my plants, like gave some bigger pots, new sand, stuff like that. The whole living room is nice and clean again, or a few little details that we still need to do. But right now I'm taking a break. I'm surviving, like there's still a hole there, like it will be for at least a few weeks. But I'm still surviving on painkillers, but it's definitely getting better. Like, I'm not tasting blood all the time anymore, so that's good. I think I'm gonna take like a 10-minute break gaming And after that I'm gonna dye my hair because I wanna have this fixed for tomorrow and for next week for Graspop. Because I'm kinda tired of all these different colors in here. Like especially this part is a lot lighter. But my woods are also, like the red is still really visible in the woods. And then the next woods are my own color. And then here, like everything that was already dyed before the red. It's like, yeah, here it's really dark and then it's lighter again. And it's all over the place. So I want to fix that. So today I'm celebrating my birthday for my family. So I just dressed up nicely. Like I don't do that often anymore. Since I just don't take that much time to do my makeup and everything. But yeah, for today I did. So yeah, just showed you my look. Like it's like one of these denim jackets, like sleeveless jackets, is like typical look for me. I got this necklace for my birthday from my boyfriend who got it in India when he was there for work. It only was on a really long chain and I changed it for this choker. So yeah, I love it and I think it fits really well. I wanted to wear a dress which would also match really well, but whenever I wear dresses I always wear those short leggings underneath it for my legs and especially when I sit down to be covered. But I couldn't find those leggings, so yeah, changed for my typical look. Like this is something I could wear every day, would wear to concerts and stuff. I'm wearing my Moonlight platform boots, which I love. I used to have this pair, like really similar, just without these holes, and I've worn them for 8 years every single day. Love them. But after 8 years they broke down and I got this new pair. But since I've got my driver's license in those years, I almost never wear them because I'm scared to drive with these boots on because I don't feel the pedals. So right now I wear sneakers every single day, especially with work. It's just easier. Back then when I was wearing the platform boots every single day, I was still working in the store. I worked at Claire's and over there it was the best thing I could do, to wear those platform boots so I could reach everything. And every other person working there had to get steps to reach something, and we only had one step. So every single time I was like, oh yeah, you use a step, I have my platform boots.